question. We are here with a beautiful day for softball at Sand Creek Park in Coon Rapids, where the Park Center Pirates are taking on the Coon Rapids Cardinals. Jeremy Smith here, filling in for Joe Yund, and as always, Howie Shapiro on the sidecar.
Certainly nice on the sidecar, no question. Certainly nice to be with you, Jeremy. Who's taller, you or Joe?
Joe's got me beat by at least 2 inches.
Really?
However,
right.
I weigh twice as much as he does.
Well, so that more than makes up for it.
Yes.
So if you flatten yourself out, you'd actually be longer than
possibly
taller
yeah.
than he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to try that next time we do a game together. There we go.
There we are.
Beautiful shot of us over at the table, losing some hair, but we've got good lineup here for the Park Center Pirates. Jessica Swanson leading things off. Hannah Roonin, followed by Kiara Hurt, Emily Grant, McKenna Dugas, Abby Baraki, Savannah Kennedy, Kaylee Key, and finishing off Casey Johnson as their designated player who's batting in that last spot.
This is a team in Park Center that's had a tough season. They've yet to win a game. They're 0-12. And this is a team, certainly Coon Rapids is not going to look past, but know that if they play their game, they've been tearing the cover off the ball, Jeremy. And Sam Lom getting an opportunity to pitch tonight.
Tonight on senior night.
Yes, it's senior night here
at the ball field
at Sand Creek. Sam has a 2-1 record, a couple of saves, 4.39 earned run. And we talked about just a sophomore, young stars on this team.
Gets that first pitch in there for a strike. We got the sun behind some clouds now, so not quite as bright and in the eyes as it was before.
Swanson hitting .259. She steps to the plate.
Pops that one up short, second base, and the catch is made by Meg Scheck for the Cardinals. Joining her out there in the field, we see who the Coon Rapids Cardinals have on defense. We've got Olin Schmelzer and Olin out in the outfield. Brian Kurashek and Gomez on the infield, and Abby Graham behind the plate. As Sam delivers another strike over the plate. Got a light wind coming from the south here, so it'll be in from left field tonight.
Yeah, and the sun's just getting ready pretty soon to set, so we're gonna, the lights, actually, they did turn the lights on.
That one fouled just past the third baseline and out of play for an 0-2 count. Coon Rapids having a pretty successful season here, sitting at 12-6.
Yeah, lost the last couple of games and didn't score a run in their last 2 games, and that's very untypical of this Coon Rapids squad. We'll talk a little more about that when they get their opportunity to get to the plate.
Lom delivers the next pitch high, a 1-2 count.
Truly nice ball fields here at Sand Creek.
Definitely nice.
I left you right open for a no question.
Nice facility there. Oh,
right
open
open for a no question.
Right. I got to get my head in the game here.
No question.
No question about it, Howie. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one is high for full count.
See, if we say that enough times, Josh Udville will come out of the truck and slap us.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch comes in a little high. That's a walk, and that's a first base runner as Roonin gets out there.
Yeah, and she's a 400 hitter, so it was an opportunity. She gets to get a free pass.
That brings Kiara Hurt up to the plate here. Runner on first with 1 out. Lom delivers. Gets that one in there over the edge of the plate.
Abby Graham behind the plate tonight, but also Meg Scheck catches for this team. Both catchers very aggressive behind the plate.
Oh, 1 pitch is high. Evens the count up at 1-1. For those of you not familiar, a couple different rules in softball versus baseball. Can't lead off at all, but the runner's going here, and she is there cleanly. A little bit tougher to steal since you got to wait till the pitch is delivered.
Yes. Well, that time Graham not able to get up out of her stance and had to throw that from her knees. Tough to get a runner in that situation.
Next pitch is high with 3-1 count, runner on second with 1 out. We'll see what Lum does in this situation here.
Well, the one thing you don't want to give Park Center is a hope, and a team that's you're looking for their first win.
And that one fouled just outside the third baseline. Would have been a nice line drive hit. And you can see Vernon out there in second, ready to take off on contact. So full count here.
And she's hitting 435 on the season. She's one of the better hitters for this Park Center squad.
3-2 pitch on the way. Mom waits to get the signal. Gets her swinging right there. Always nice to knock out that second out of the inning.
And a big strikeout, that high fastball got her to commit. You're gonna see that nice pitch from Lum. It's gonna rise, but she committed.
No question about it. She was swinging for the fence on that one, but got the out. That one's grounded straight back to the pitcher. Fumbles it a little, but makes the throw in time, and that's 3. One base runner stranded out there for Park Center, and that'll bring up Coon Rapids when we come back for softball on CTN.
Completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma. I have a mentor, and she convinced me to continue my education.
No one receives a diploma alone.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, go get it. You can do it.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Back at Sand Creek as the shadows start to get long as the sun sinks in the western sky.
Usually where it sinks.
We're going to get a chance to see the Coon Rapids Cardinals up to bat here. Leading them off, Cam Schmelzer, followed by Sam Lom, Abby Graham, Medj, Kennedy Kerr, Jade Gomez, Julie Byrne, Rain Ulan, and Reese Ulan rounding out the order for them tonight. A lot of seniors batting tonight.
Yep.
It is senior night.
Coach Nienaber got his seniors into the lineup.
No question you want to feature them on a night like this.
No question.
Out there on the mound for the Pirates, we've got McKenna Dugas.
Dugas has pitched in 10 games, has a 13.44 earned run average.
And she is in 8th grade, so Park Center's going to have her out on the mound for a couple more years here, we would assume. First pitch a little bit low.
Now, the one thing I miss out at this park, there's no scoreboard.
Well, I got pencil and paper. That's the best we're going to have to do here. So.
Schmelzer hitting 344 from the leadoff spot. And being patient at the plate.
3-0 count. Now, what kind of coach are you, Howie? Do you say swing away on 3-0, or do you wait for it?
I make him throw it to you. I keep the bat on my shoulder.
No question, that's the direction she got there.
That's what she did.
She takes an easy walk.
Yeah, the way I think is you make them come at it. You make them come for you.
Up next, number 99, Sam Lom.
After pitching that top of the first inning, Sam Lom gets a chance to bat here, help her own cause.
She's only hitting 500. Only
500.
Only 500. This is we talked about. This is a really good hitting ball club. Last 2 games not indicative of the way they've been swinging all season long. They really tear the cover off ball. In fact, they literally, before a game, tear the cover off the ball. And then they look at all the other softballs and say, this is what's going to happen to you. Every game.
It's good to intimidate the balls.
Yeah.
Tries to lay down a bunt. That one goes foul. 0-2 to Lom, with Schmelzer out on first base. A lot of that wind we saw before the game has kind of died off now.
There he is. Zach Nienaber, head coach, he's really been building this program while it's really culminated to a very good team here this year. At number 10 in the state at one point.
0-2 pitches low, and the runner goes. Takes second base there. No chance for a throw.
Yeah, another thing about this ball club, very aggressive on the base paths.
A 1-2 pitch on the way. Nobody down here. Bottom of the first. Drilled right through. Runners going around. And she scores from second base. Lam fakes for second to make him throw, but that'll be an RBI single for Sam Lam. Nice way to start the game.
Yeah, they play good ball, and they take advantages of situations, and you'll see that as this game unfolds. Just a shot back up the middle, but they're being aggressive, not stopping the runner coming from second.
Abby Graham shows bunt. Throw is there and in time. Lam gets picked off at first, or going from first to second rather. A little conference with the umps there. We'll get another look at it here with the CTN super slow-mo.
Beautiful throw. Yeah, I think it's tough to tell, but I think she got a beautiful throw down though. That was the key.
And you do have the umpire right there at second base. It's got a slightly better angle than we do.
my buddy. Ryan Blackman behind home plate, calling balls and strikes.
Grounded just between short and third base, and that'll put Graham out on first.
Up next, number 45, Meg Shack.
Graham just increased her average, coming in hitting 541. Sheck hitting 500 as well. I mean, they've got a number of 500 and 400 average hitters in this lineup. Nice pitch there.
Good first strike. That pitch is high.
Had a little bit of loft to it.
1-1. Got Sheck with Graham over on first base. Drops that one in. Right center field, bounces back to the fence. She's pushing for two. Runner goes home. Safe at second, and a run scores.
She drilled that pitch. That softball was right in the heart of the zone where she needed it to be, and she drilled that to right center field, right to the wall.
You see that one bounce all the way to the fence. As you said, Howie, real aggressive on the base pass there.
Yeah, that one they're not going to stop her at this point. We have a meeting at the mound.
Runner on second, 2 runs in, only 1 down so far. And like you alluded to at the beginning of the game, that ball may need to be replaced.
Yeah.
By cause of a torn cover in the near future.
They bring a lot of them to the ballpark because they tend to knock the ball around the park.
Park Center's coach out there talking to his catcher and pitcher. Calm him down a little bit after giving up a few hits in the first. One down and a runner on. Dugas delivers. Kennedy Care. First pitch is a strike.
Kennedy hitting 375 as she steps to the plate.
A 1 pitch is high. 1-1. And you see after every pitch, those runners are getting a big jump off the bag for that aggressive base running. 1-1 pitch in the dirt, bounces past Hurt, and the runner advances to third base. Check out there on third.
Yeah, you don't need much, and there it gets by. Hurt behind the plate. Check doesn't waste any time getting to third.
Kerr grounds it just past the diving shortstop to bring another run in. Score a single. 4th hit of the inning for Coon Rapids.
just one away.
Up next, number 14, senior.
Another look at that. Almost had a chance at the ball there.
Look at the train scene. I love this field where the train goes by and, oh wait, there's Joe. Hey.
Train out in right field. I'm sure you can hear it rumbling by. First pitch to Gomez is a strike on the outside edge of the plate there.
Gomez hitting 260. She steps to the plate.
Some lovely camera work of the train there.
Boxcar Willie.
No question, it adds some ambience. Reminds me of the old Saints field at Midway.
I love that. There, no question about that. I loved that field. It had that quaint, small town ballpark feel to it.
Just outside with the third pitch there. Count is 2-1 to Gomez. One down, runner on first. 3 runs in already for Coon Rapids. Another pitch just high. 3-1. Dugas sets. That one flied to shallow left field. And Kaylee Olsen is in to make the grab for the second out.
Yeah, big second out. They want to get out of the inning just with those 3 runs. And aggressive base running by Kerr. She's going to take second.
Nobody's paying attention out there on the field, and she took advantage. That'll bring Julia Byrne up to the plate. Third baseman for the Cardinals. Base minder, base person.
Base minder's good. Hot corner. Keeper of the hot corner.
Keeper of the hot corner.
I like that one.
Lord of the Rings
yeah,
baseball team
exactly.
here?
Yeah. Julia hitting 196. Like to see her get that average. She would like to see herself get that average up.
Sure the coach wouldn't mind either.
I'm sure of it.
A little bit extra under that pitch as it goes high. But Kiara Hurt does a good job to keep that one in front of her. Keep that base runner on second base.
That's about Lou Alcinder's strike zone. Look it up, kids.
Grounded to short, fired to first, and the throw is there in time. That'll be the end of the inning, but not before Coon Rapids gets 3 across the plate, takes a 3-0 lead into the second inning. You are watching girls softball on CTN.
Your daughter is having trouble learning French. Do you A, hire a tutor?
Bonjour.
B, enforce a French-only rule at home? Or C, watch some foreign films? When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Back at the Sunny Diamond for senior night. Coon Rapids softball. Good hitting in the bottom of the first, put Coon Rapids on the board up 3-0, and we'll start the second inning.
Heads up.
McKenna Dugas fires one down toward the CTN truck. Out of bounds down the right field line. Lam out there on the mound for a second inning worth of work.
Dugas hitting 231 as she steps to the plate. And this is, again, we talked about an 0-12 team who like to get something going. There it
Lines
is.
one just past the pitcher for a solid single.
Just as I say that, base hit up the middle.
There you go. Always nice to not see the pitcher get drilled by those.
Up to bat next for the Pirates, number 6, Abby Brocky.
As you may have overheard from our PA announcer there, Abby Brocky coming up next. Center fielder for the Pirates, and she follows one back to the fence. Dugas got on first with a line drive single, so she's got someone.
Brocky looking to get her average up, hitting 59.
0-59. I feel that old some days.
59. It's like a song about a car.
Solid strike swinging, making an 0-2 count on Brocky. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit more out here.
Now, where's that flag?
I was gonna say, there's no flags in the
Well,
outfield.
that young lady was holding one.
Fouls another one off right field line. Well, there's no question it's a beautiful ballpark, but we need a flag.
There's no question. We do need a flag.
There's one down by the concession stand.
I'll run down there between innings and grab one.
Kind of see the flag down there. 0-2 pitch on the way. And that is high for ball one.
You know, we have a very important dignitary watching our broadcast tonight. Head coach Deb Peterson, head coach of the girls basketball team at Coon Rapids, is watching us. Coach, thanks for being the one.
Third strike swinging for Abby Brocky. Second strikeout of the night for Sam Lom.
In fact, for reaching out and telling us you're watching, Coach, come on down to the studio. I've got a gift certificate for you to Shakey's Pizza.
Ooh. Third base minder Savannah Kennedy. Swings at the first one, takes a strike. I'm sorry, minder, keeper of the hot corner? Is that
Keeper
what
of the hot
on?
corner, that's what we've determined.
Does that make first base the cool corner? Drops that one in over the second baseman. Rolls almost back to the wall. Base runner rounds third, and she is in to score. Throw to second base is in time. That'll be an RBI single for Savannah Kennedy.
Good aggressive base running by Park Center to get that run. You know, all they can hope for, they want to keep it close, and then they've got an opportunity to get a win. You know, anytime you come in and play 0-12 team, you see the throw to the plate a little bit too late, but a good job by Graham to get it back over the guy who applied the tag.
Right. Good fielding by Coon Rapids to get the base runner on her way to second. So that's 2 down here in the top of the second. First pitch to Elfke, grounded foul down the third base line. You see Kaylee Elfke, left fielder, takes a second pitch inside.
Yeah, trying to work that inside part of the plate and try and catch that corner, but a little bit too inside.
Pop to right field, shallow, and catch made by Ullin. Gets them out of the inning, but one run across the plate as Park Center chips into that lead. 3-1 Coon Rapids lead going to the bottom of the second. You're watching softball on CTN.
Leaving hot coals improperly extinguished can cause a wildfire.
Hey guys, it's Smokey!
It looks as if Smokey is going to use the drown, stir, drown and feel technique. After the first drown, a good start. Next, another drink. And finally, a close feel.
Is it cool? Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Smokey, catch. Oh, my bad, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Nice look at the skate park here, Sand Creek Park. Beautiful day to be out here.
Yeah, they just renovated this area. Beautiful, beautiful facility.
No question they updated an already gorgeous place. As the first pitch comes in low for Rain Ullin here in the bottom of the second inning.
So, you know, we have another dignitary watching.
Really?
Yeah. Jeff DeJoy is, just gave me a shout out, said he's watching the game from the comforts of his own home, I'm assuming.
Probably got a whiteboard drawing up plays as he's watching.
No,
Right?
he's former coach, but he's probably
Oh,
he
is it
probably
work?
does it. I'm sure it's in it. Well, he's a math whiz, so he's probably home figuring out formulas.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got one of those whiteboards and.
The beautiful mind basement.
It is. Well, yeah. He's I miss him. I don't see him as much as I used to.
4-pitch walk to Rain Ulan. Good eye on the plate there. As Coon Rapids starts another inning with a walk and a runner on first.
You know, great opportunity for the Ulan sisters to get some playing time here on senior night.
We got them batting back-to-back tonight. Reese takes one in the ankle. And she gets a free trip to first. Well, I wouldn't say free.
No, it's a little painful, but yeah, again, she'll take it. They say a walk's a hit batter's a hit.
A hit batter is a walk. Wait, that's not right.
No question. I got to catch up to you. You're a couple ahead of me.
It's not a competition. We're only playing against ourselves.
I know. It's a competition between you and I. Head coach Nina Mathers. No relation to Jerry Mathers.
That we know of.
That we know of.
Out on the mound there is just into the second inning. Coon Rapids has already batted through the order. Back around to the top. So, talking to her team to calm them down there. Don't see very many white baseball gloves out there. It's, I think their first base minder there. So nobody out here, bottom of two. Two runners on. The Ulan sisters, one by walk, one hit by a pitch. And we're back to the top of the order. Last time she was up, Cam got a walk, stolen base, and came around to score a run. Shows bunt and takes strike one.
Yeah, looking to get at least that one run back that they lost in the top of the second.
Second pitch in high. Evens the count at 1-1. One pitch also comes in a little high, 2-1.
Yeah, you bring that infield in. You see Swanson playing way in from second. All the infielders in. Looking at that bunt.
That's going to be a strike as well.
Now we'll probably see him move back a little bit.
All right, we've got Kennedy playing
maybe
way inside of third there. Swanson practically standing next to the pitcher.
2 strikes, she'll probably swing away here.
And that one's fouled off.
That time just
first base line.
Protecting the plate.
No question, you want to put the ball in play here, especially with 2 base runners and nobody out.
You know what I have to say about that? No question. I'm getting fired tomorrow.
And that one is lined just foul. Almost snuck that one inside of third base. We got some dignitaries watching, and I think my kids and their cousins are watching today as well.
Oh, nice. Shout out to them.
Shout out to all of them watching.
Listening to Dad.
Listening to Dad on the TV.
Very nice.
That one is high. Runners are going. Ball gets through. Both base runners advance. I think we had a walk there.
We did, so it didn't really matter.
So it didn't really matter. I'm breaking so much pencil lead here.
That's because you write so hard.
Too much force.
Yeah.
There's no question I got to ease up on this pencil. Yeah.
No question.
We're gonna have to make some T-shirts.
Yeah, no question we will. We'll get a sponsor. The Riddler.
There you go. That brings Sam Lom up with, oh, that was not a walk. We got her with the strikeout. Yeah, they had her over on first base.
They had her at
second
first
ago.
base? Okay, well.
All right, well. She was standing on first for a minute there. But yeah. So that's the first out for Coon Rapids this inning. Sam Lom falls one back over our heads. If she's shooting at us, she put a little too much on it.
Maybe she was purposely aiming for you.
She's going to aim a lot lower to hit me. So runners on second and third, one down. 0-1. Pitch to Lom is high over the catcher's head. A little hesitation, but the runner is able to score from third. Throw that was just a little too far to the right.
Yeah, she's fortunate too because that hesitation could have cost her if that throw would have been good.
Little stutter step on the way to the plate. She wasn't sure if the pitcher was coming in to cover.
But they did get the run back.
4-1 lead, and that moves Riesulin over to third. You'll see on that pass ball here, just off the top of the glove. She hesitates and decides to go in for it.
Yeah, if the throw's off to the plate. If the throw's at the plate, that's an out.
Another one fouled off left over our heads.
And there's not a lot of space between the home plate and the fence behind it.
Not a very deep backstop here. A 1-2 pitch here. Sam Lom at the plate with a runner on third and one down. Grounds that one past the third base minder playing in short. Throw in time, but it's
not in time.
Oh, it was not.
No, she was well ahead.
I saw her walking away.
Well, she wanted you. She tricked you because then she made it. Then she ran to second.
I'm having some problems paying attention to first base here. Well, that's 2 RBI singles for Sam Lom tonight. More than you can normally ask for out of your pitcher.
Well, again, then nobody's covering second. You'll see here again, just a slap single. She's going to get that well ahead of the throw. And then nobody's minding the store at second.
Abby Graham lines one to shallow right field, bounces on the edge of the dirt. That throw's coming to the plate, and that is in time. Abby Graham rounds out to second base, though. Good throw there to the plate.
Yeah, that's one where, oh, she almost lost the ball. That's one where probably should have stayed at third base. The ball wasn't hit that deep to the outfield.
Catcher does a good job blocking the slide with her foot.
And your right fielder is coming in Emily Grant.
So that's 2 down here, bottom of the second. Runner out on second base.
Emma Heeman coming in to be the courtesy runner at second base for Coon Rapids.
And that brings Meg Scheck up to the plate. RBI double and scored a run last time she was here. With 2 down, she's looking to make something happen. First pitch strike. Throw back to the pitcher, throw back to the pitcher rather.
No, they're throwing down. They were throwing down. Keeping the runner close to the bag.
There you go. The sneaky one there, the slow roller.
Nobody knows.
0-1 pitch on the way.
Oh, nice pitch there.
Another strike.
Big smile on Meg Scheck's face. She knew that she probably should have offered it that one.
This one drilled to center field, but the catch is made. Nice catch to end the inning.
Wow, that's Becky coming in. Well, she really had to go. She had to go to the field for that. Let's see the replay.
Another zoomed-in enhanced replay from the booth there. Great grab by Brocky to end the second inning. 5-1 Coon Rapids.
She did a nice job of keeping the ball in her mitt.
We'll be back right after this.
145 over 92.
180 over 111.
I had a heart attack, a cardiac arrest, and then a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure looks like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a heart attack or stroke are far from invisible or silent. Get back on your plan, or talk with your doctor to create an exercise, diet, and medication plan that works for you. Go to loweryourhbp.org.
If I would have followed a treatment plan, I would not be in this situation.
There are officials tonight behind home plate is Brian Blackman. And on the base pass, his partner, Dave Wisniewski. He's the man. I like Dave.
I like those baby blue shirts they get to wear. Those are nice. Oh, 2, that second strike swinging. Casey Johnson up at the plate. Lom still up on the mound pitching. She's had a decent day on the mound and a nice day at the batter's box as well. That one is just fouled off by Casey Johnson to stay alive. 0-2. Coon Rapids up 5-1 after picking up 2 more runs that last half inning.
Graham went out and said a little something to Lom before returning behind the plate.
That one's a little high. Good eye to hold back on that one. 1-2 the count. See the lights a little bit more here as the sun is setting.
That takes a little while for him to warm up.
And that one fouled back to field 6. We're on field 5 tonight here at Sand Creek.
It's a fine field, 5.
I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
I would as well.
5 stars.
No question.
That one's fouled almost right to us. Not quite able to make a play on that one. The count stays 1-2.
And you got to be concerned, too, coming into this fence. There's not a lot of, again, we talked about not a lot of room.
Well, and the other thing, too, you don't want to collide with one of your teammates.
That would not be good.
Accidentally take somebody out.
That would not be good. Might leave a mark.
That is a called strike. Apparently 2-2.
Apparently.
That's what the umpire says. That's what I'm going to go with.
You got to go by blue. What blue says.
And a 3rd strike swinging. 3rd strikeout of the night for Sam. 1 inning so far. That's not too bad. We're back around to the top of the order here in the 3rd. Jessica Swanson. Pop out in her first at-bat. Look at Abby Graham behind the plate there. First one, shallow pop fly on the edge of the track. I'm sorry, on the edge of the dirt. No track on this field.
No. I'm thinking about when you're at Canterbury.
You know, I've only been there once.
Okay.
And it was back when I used to work corporate events.
Ah.
So I was setting up a party for somebody else.
You couldn't hang around?
No. Oh, I got to clean up afterwards.
Oh,
but,
I bet you did.
I was not part of the party.
Everywhere you go, you're part of the party.
Me and my folding chair.
That's right.
Yeah.
A folding chair will travel.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big hit at WWE parties.
Did you used to play like the cello and the marching band?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not play the cello in the marching band. No question, I have no musical talent. Check swing on that pitch. She holds up. 2-0 count to Hannah Roonan. She's able to walk and steal a base last inning. I'm sorry, first inning. Last time she was at the plate. 2 down for her. 2-0 pitch is in for a strike.
Nice pitch there from Lom. Cardinals looking to make it a quick inning.
1-2-3 is the best way to do it, right?
Always.
And that one's fouled.
That was almost
over
yours.
the fence.
That was almost yours.
I think they're going to need to get a lot more arc to get here.
That's what Noah said.
Nice. You gonna bring up the cheesy sound effects on your phone?
Well, now
for us
that you
there?
said it.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to wait.
That pitch is high. Full count, 3-2. Coon Rapids looking to get out of an inning, 1-2-3. And Park Center obviously looking to get another batter to the plate. Pitch on the way. Straight down the pipe. Second strikeout of the inning, fourth of the night for Sam Lom. Coon Rapids makes quick work out of Park Center. We'll be back with more softball here on CTN.
Hi, I'm Peter. And there's nothing I love more than sharing vegetables with my friends. Come on in! Help yourself to anything. That's why we give our food the utmost respect it deserves. Did you know there are simple steps we can all take to help save food? You can cook it, store it, even share it. Just don't waste it. Because when it comes to food, better ache than never. To learn more, visit savethefood.com.
Some shots of senior night here. Celebrating some of the Coon Rapids seniors on the squad.
I was taking a look at some of those pictures. They're great, but look at the job they did putting all that together. That's phenomenal.
No question about it, Howie. A lot of effort went into showing some love for the senior girls tonight, who have a 5-1 lead here in the bottom of the third. And Kenny DeCare at the plate. She fouls one off the right field line, just past the truck. Got to keep an eye on our cameraman up there, make sure he doesn't take one.
Hazard pay.
It's not Burlingame, so he should be safe.
No. Camera guys get a little FaceTime there. Everybody should.
Nice framing on that pitch by Kiara Hurt. Pulled it in just off the corner for an 0-2. There you see Kerr got a single last time she was at bat in the first inning. Pitch comes in, and that one is hit deep to center field and caught by Abby Brackey, who had a nice catch to end the last inning.
Yeah, right against the turf.
Love our Coon Rapids slow-mo zoom and enhance.
They're great.
CSI style replay system. Josh Udvig on the joystick for that one tonight.
He's a brilliant man, if you didn't know.
First pitch to Jade Gomez, followed up just off the plate. Kiara Hurt able to make that catch easy. And Park Center looking to go 1-2-3 on Coon Rapids.
Well, they certainly would like that, as Gomez got underneath that pitch.
Julia Byrne up at the plate here.
Of course, this is the last regular season game for Coon Rapids. They'll start the section playoffs next week.
First pitch is low for ball one.
And Joe will be back eventually.
Joe will be back at some point.
He's at a wedding tonight, and then I think on his way home tomorrow.
Grounded just foul off third baseline, 1-1. Well, as I like to say, I'm CTN's donut tire. I come in to announce when somebody's not available, when something goes wrong.
Yeah.
You don't want me on the car too long. You don't want anybody to see you. It's embarrassing. You can't go too fast, but it does the job.
And you hope there's no extra innings.
Exactly. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung at, and the wind took a little bit out of that, and it fell just foul off third base. Yeah. Brings the count to 1-2.
Wind definitely picking up.
I keep looking for that center field flag and just disappointed.
Close your eyes and you'll see it.
I'll have our cameraman hold up a
dollar bill.
A dollar bill out there in the wind, yeah. Swung on, popped to left center, and that one's dropped as she rounds, getting aggressive for second, headed back to first, and she gets tagged not in time, and that is indeed a 1-2-3 inning. Coon Rapids takes the field. Park Center gets a chance again at the plate. We'll be back with more softball here. You're watching CTN.
The Coon Rapids Recycling Center can help you recycle all of your old appliances and electronics. From your old refrigerator to washers and dryers, we can help you recycle your appliances and keep them out of the waste stream, which is required by state law. When it comes to electronics, some fees may apply. Check our website for more details. The Coon Rapids Recycling Center, helping you recycle even more.
back with softball. Quick recap for you. The bats were swinging in the first as Schmelzer, Graham, and Shack all came across the plate for Coon Rapids to take a 3-1 lead on 4 hits in that productive first inning. Park Center able to get one back in the second.
And that was a big inning, Jeremy, for Park Center to get a quick one and get back to the plate because they're just trailing by 4 and plenty of ball game in front of us.
No question about it. There's always more time to play till that last out. Second pitch high to Kiara Hurt, catcher, able to make some plays in that last inning. And she's up 2-0 on Sam Long. Nice pitch swinging there for a first strike. Two-one count. Pitch on the way. And that one is high for ball 3.
Actually in danger of losing her at 3-1 here. Trying to avoid putting that leadoff hitter on first.
3-1's how tall I was when I was in high school as well.
I see you've only grown an inch.
Full count there, 3-2. Hey, I didn't want to pass Joe.
Yeah.
I didn't want there to be any rivalry.
Well, he loves it when you're here because he's not the shortest guy in the room.
He's a big man on campus.
He is the big man on campus.
3-2 pitch is high, and that is indeed Kiara Hurt drawing a walk to lead off this inning.
Of course, we love when you're here for many reasons.
At least 2.
At least, maybe 3.
I'll take what I can get. They're shooting us through the dugout there. There we go, nice and relaxing.
It is. You know, it is a very nice and relaxing thing.
It's a gorgeous day. First pitch high, possibly on purpose there as they're trying to catch a base runner. That's Emily Grant, who grounded out back in the first. We'll see some of that aggressive base running from Park Center here, but that one is fouled off to the right-hand side.
Right off the light post. What are the odds? Can she do it again? Spectator retrieving the ball. Everybody's having a good time. Nice crowd here.
Help from the crowd. Yeah, it is a solid crowd out here.
That's senior night. We talked about it.
Strike to the inside. Keeping an eye on that runner. You know, no question. The heat has died down, and that wind is making it nice and comfortable out here.
No question.
1-2 pitch on the way. That one just inside. Grant able to dance out of the way, not get drilled by that one.
Cardinals trying to end the season on a winning note before they take flight to the sections.
2-2 pitch. Popped up to second base. Caught easily for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up McKenna Dugas. Single and came across the plate to score that run back in the second inning for the Pirates. First pitch grounded past the third baseman, picked up at short. Throw over to first, and it is in time for out number 2. Runner advances to second base.
Park Center dugout didn't agree with that call. Thought she beat the throw to the bag.
See if our super slow-mo can give us another look at that one.
Dave Winooski is never wrong. Dave is never wrong. That's what he told me to say.
No question for the umpire.
Yeah, there was no question in that call.
Abby Brockie at the plate. First pitch misses. Second pitch high, 2-0. Throw back to second, but she is safe.
Right behind the plate, being aggressive.
2-0 pitch on the way. And that one is fouled off the right-hand side to make it 2-1. Abby struck out her first time up.
No question.
Back in the second inning. Two 2-1 pitch on the way. That one's also high. 3-1. At this point, again, Coach Howie, you tell her to make her pitch, wait for that walk, or you swing on a 3-1?
You want to try and be aggressive on a 3-1. You'll probably tell her to wait, but you could swing at this one.
Solid
3-0,
strike.
3-0 typically you leave the bat on the shoulder. 3-1 maybe you offer at it if it's the pitch you like, because you do have that strike to play as well.
It's like a foul to give in basketball.
Yeah.
3-2 pitch, sent right back, dribble to the pitcher, throw in time. That'll end the inning. 4 batters up, but no runs across. Coon Rapids still leads 5-1. You're watching softball here on CTN.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Some nice slow-mo of Sam Lom warming up there before the game. We are back with Coon Rapids at the plate with a 5-1 lead, Howie, and they're hitting well tonight. 7 hits through 3 innings. Not too bad.
Yeah, you know, and coming off a couple of games, a 3-0 loss to Elk River and then a 4-0 loss to Eden Prairie, where they didn't play well, and this is an opportunity for them against a struggling team to get their offense back on track before sections.
Absolutely. No question you want to get your team in a good place before those playoffs start. A first pitch strike to Rain Ullin.
Josh Edvig said, if you say no question one more time, he's coming out of the truck and he's going to beat you. No question. No question.
Good shot at the truck. We'll keep an eye on the truck just in case he comes out here.
Well, if he comes running, just throw the headset and run.
I'm not too worried about Josh running. That pitch is in there for a strike.
Oh.
See what Rain did there last time she was up?
The gauntlet has been thrown down.
1-2 pitch in the dirt to even the count at 2-2. The only problem is Josh is a lot taller than I am, so 2 of his strides is equal to about 10 feet of me running.
Yeah, probably
so,
true.
Yeah.
And he was an athlete once.
He was.
Just one time.
Did he play hockey in high school?
No, he was a basketball player.
Basketball player.
Yeah, he was a basketball player. I would have liked to see it. Hey, maybe I did see him.
All right.
Who's that tall, gangly kid, the red hair?
Full count pitch on the way, and that one is high. 2 at-bats and 2 walks for Rain Ullin. McKenna Dugas still out on the mound for the Pirates.
Have a good crew here tonight, including you, Jeremy.
I aim for adequate. If I can be, you know, right at that 0 WAR, that's what I'm looking for. Get some sabermetrics in here tonight. First pitch is high to Reese Ullin.
I see you're wearing that Fitbit, so that's gonna
That's
serve
actually
you well.
just a piece of tape.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wait, it has your picture on it.
Yeah.
All right. In case you forget who you are.
Correct. It's like a medical nurse bracelet.
Yeah.
Grounded too short, but Ruhonen unable to scoop that one up in time, and that is going to be 2 runners on base to start the inning once again for Coon Rapids.
Yeah, a bit of a disappointment for her because she thought she had that ability, that opportunity to throw the runner out at first, and now you've got runners at first and second, nobody out. Cardinals threatening again.
Schmelzer lays down a bunt. They're able to get her at first, but both runners advance.
A good job sacrificing those runners over. Just one away, a couple of runners in scoring position when you get to the top of the lineup.
And
good thing for erasers, huh?
Sam Lom, yeah, good thing for erasers. Breaking lead and plowing through erasers over here.
You forgot the E in your name.
Which one?
Which E? The first one.
Okay. That pitch fouled off the ground and behind the plate there from Sam Lom. 1 down here in the 4th, 2 base runners and an 0-1 count.
You talked about nice night at the mound. Nice night at the plate as well for Sam. A couple of hits, a couple of RBI.
And that is a line drive. No question she had that one in her glove, unlike the grounder. But that's 2 down for the Pirates and puts them in a much better spot.
And Savannah Kennedy playing in, there's no opportunity to get the runner off third.
With the
pretty good hitter coming
Savannah
up.
Kennedy playing up like that, yeah, nobody there to cover the base. But
this is a very big out for the Pirates. We got a good hitter at the plate.
Abby Graham, a couple hits and an RBI tonight. I'm sorry.
A
couple
like
hits and a run. There we go.
You sounded a little bit like Thurston Howell III in that.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Langdon Alger. Pitch to Graham. It is 1-1. 2 down. Runners on second and third. One pitch, a little bit high. Brings the count to 2-1. Nice shot of the team.
The rallying here with two-way.
The rally claps, is that what that is?
That's what it is.
2-1 pitch on the way. That one is hit. Drops in for a single, base runner headed home, and that is going to bring in 2 more for Coon Rapids.
I talked about it. That was an important out if the Pirates could have retired her, but base hit.
2 RBI single is not bad. Graham's now batting 3 for 3 tonight, so get another look at that hit here.
A nice base wrap.
Great placement on that.
Scoring a couple.
See the Ullin sisters cross the plate here, 1 and 2. That brings Meg Schick up to the plate here. She's swinging, flies one to right. That is caught and gets Park Center back to their dugout, but not before some more damage is done. 2 more runs come in for Coon Rapids, giving them a 7-1 advantage here going into the 5th. We'll be back with more softball on CTN.
Meals on Wheels gives me a chance to be totally selfless. More than the food itself, a lot of seniors don't have family. So just to have someone to talk to, just to say, hey, how was your day? That means so much more than a meal could ever mean. We have to look outside of ourselves to be that lifeline to other people. It's worth it.
Concessions. I heard Udvig was going to run and grab us something to eat up there. Did I hear right?
Said, walk and get us something to eat, I would have believed you.
Apparently that is, I can't say no question.
We're not supposed to say no question anymore, Howie.
No question? All right, we'll limit it. You know, we've had way too much FaceTime tonight.
We have any FaceTime is
Yeah,
too much
it's-
FaceTime for me. There's no question about that.
Well, Cardinals able to score a couple more runs in the bottom of the fourth, putting the Pirates in a little bit deeper of a hole, down now 7-1.
It's Savannah Kennedy at the plate. 1-1 pitch on the way for her. And that is high for ball 2. She had an RBI back in the second. Bringing in McKenna Dugas for that lone run. Low pitch there from Sam Lom, and that makes it 3-1. You can see those lights in full effect now.
Yes.
Our camera delivers with the shot of the lights. This is amazing.
We're best in the business for nothing, our crew.
No question, we got a great staff here.
We may be a little questionable.
No.
Nah, no question.
Does it count if it's inverted?
It does.
That one
You get 2
fly
points.
down the right field line. And Uland not quite able to get there in time.
She was trying to rein it in.
We're getting some FaceTime for the rest of our crew here on camera.
Come on.
Try not to smile. There you go.
Look at that.
Perfect. 3-2 pitch on the way
How
here.
serious he was.
He really was. That one's followed back to field 6 as well.
You can't be serious if you work at CTN. Yeah, well, yeah. As the truck says, he's basically the only true professional.
It's true.
No.
Our director is definitely on his game tonight.
I'm just a puppet.
Singled back, and that one hits Sam in the thigh. And that is a single.
Yeah, she seems to be okay. She's
shimmying that one off there.
And we have a courtesy runner, Shannara Brown.
I'll have to keep an eye on Sam, see if that shot to the leg affects her here.
She's tough. As Joe Young would say, you rub a little dirt on it, it's fine.
There you go. Got a smile on her face, so. She's gonna tough it out. They're relatively new to see those softball pitchers with the quarterback play card there on their arm. Good way to change signals between games without having to memorize everything.
Well, you'll see a number of players with it. Coach Nienaber implements that.
First pitch to Kaylee Elfke, followed back to the backstop. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And that one catches the inside edge of the plate. Nice pitch from Sam Lom.
Yeah, again, keeping that ball low in the zone on the inside part of the plate.
Even if she does get around on that one, that's not going too far.
That's coming to you.
Hopefully. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swings, and that is strike 3. 5 strikeouts tonight for Sam Lom. Nice night out there for her. Casey Johnson, our DP for this evening, up at the plate.
Yeah, it's a nice night in general.
No question.
It's a good night to play, too.
A little doubleheader.
Yeah.
There we go. First pitch high there for ball 1 to Casey Johnson. Struck out back in the third. Pitch is high, throw to second, in time. And they get that runner out at second base.
Yeah, Brown tried to steal that bag and throw down from Graham.
Excellent throw right out there and just did not get enough speed on the base paths.
Possibly if she slid, she may have had an opportunity, but
that one's followed up behind the plate. Almost hit the umpire there, but
I'd call it do-over.
no harm done. Give her another pitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Keep her at the plate.
We'll call it 2-1. How about that?
That's good.
That work?
Yep.
Here comes that 2-1 pitch. Hit down the right field line, just out of play.
You know, I haven't heard much from Coach Peterson lately. She must have found something better to do. Like laundry.
You can do laundry and watch CTN.
You could.
At the same time.
You could.
We are live on YouTube.
You could.
Two-two pitch to Casey Johnson. Lined up the middle. Played by Shaq. Throw over to first in time. 3 batters, 3 outs despite a single. And we move on to the bottom of 4. Coon Rapids with a comfortable lead here on CTN.
Listen, I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you judge me for having a problem. No one is going to know that I need help. I need help. I know that no one is going to judge me for having a problem. I realize that I'm not perfect, but it all really started to change because you listen.
Nice shot of the crowd here. It's a good night. A little dance into the house music, which I can't identify for legal purposes. Bottom 5, Coon Rapids up by 6, 7-1 lead. 9 hits across 4 innings so far.
That warrant expired on you, didn't it?
In Wisconsin, yes.
Okay, good. All right.
First pitch outside, 0-1. At the plate, we've got Kennedy Kerr. Single back in the first inning for her. Gets a lot of that one to right field. Not able to make the catch. Emily Grant, that comes into the relay, and she's digging for 3 and holds up.
That time Grant couldn't corral it. It went off her glove. See it again. She gave it a ride, but definitely a catchable ball. Unfortunately for Grant, she just couldn't get to it.
Just in on the heel of her glove there.
Off the heel. It's always tough. Opportunity for Jade Gomez to see if she can knock in a run.
She hasn't had much success at the plate tonight, but she's got an opportunity here with the runner over on third for an RBI. 1-0 pitch on the way. Another one high for 2-0. That wind's been coming and going.
It has.
It's coming at the moment. Get our flag shot there.
There it is. Old Glory.
My phone tells me 13 miles an hour from the south.
Okay.
3-0 pitch on the way here.
It's an awful smart phone.
No question. That one's hit, popped up to center field. Catches there, but she's able to tag out from third and score. So sac fly for Jade Gomez to bring in a run. And Coon Rapids continues to extend their lead. Again, nice game for them to take them into the playoffs here as we get another look at that hit. Put it nice and deep there so that the runner was able to score. Easy stand up there.
Close the mid around that one.
There you go. Julia Bryan grounds it to second for an out. And that is 2 down here in the 5th. But another run across.
Well, they continue to build their lead. And
Number 19, senior,
Rain Hewlin now an opportunity with 2 away.
2 walks, 2 runs scored tonight. It's an odd stat line, 0 for 0 with 2 runs scored. Swings at that one. Big smile on her face, and she knew she wasn't getting to that one. 0-1.
Walks as good as a hit.
It is. Not quite as glamorous.
No, but if you can get a walk and score, that's okay. Coach will take that. Player will take that.
Second pitch in the dirt to even the count at 1-1. That one fouled to the backstop. 1-2. Nice camera shot from our Clamp.
That's his name, Clamp?
I think it's Clampsy, but we just call him Clamp for short. Yeah. In Japan, it's C-Clamp because you invert the first and last name.
Okay. All right. Is that where C-Clamp is from?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him much.
Okay.
I'll have to catch up with him after the broadcast.
Boy, this broadcast went off the rails about 3 innings ago.
No question about it. And that pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Bolds that one in there. Now, is there a chance Coon Rapids could see Park Center again in the playoffs?
I don't think so.
Who are the teams to watch out for?
Elk River's good. Centennial's good. Noka's good. There's a lot of good teams in this conference. And Coon Rapids is good.
There you go. Nice play by McKenna Douglas to grab that grounder, haul it in, and throw out Ulan at first. That brings an end to the inning, but Coon Rapids plates another run. 8-1 here, going into the 6th inning on CTL.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Back at Sand Creek softball, top of the 6th. First pitch on the way. And with an 8-1 lead, Park Center needs to make something happen if they're going to get back into this game.
They're running out of outs.
Top of the order, Jessica Swanson up at the plate. Ball too high there. Sam Lum still out on the mound there after taking a grounder off the
oh, she's okay. She's tough.
There. 2-0 pitch. Just a bit upstairs.
High. It was a little high. There's head coach Nina Mathers.
3-0. And that one is fouled back behind the backstop. A lot of parents and family out here for senior night tonight. And it is a good night to be at the ballpark.
Well, they knew you were going to be here. That was the rumor all week. And they came anyway.
Well, I don't know if that correlation is not causation. We'll leave it there. 3-2 after a couple fouled off. Top of the 6th here with nobody down. Swanson digs in. Lom with a pitch. And she watches that one go by for strike 3.
Yeah, she had that count at 3-1, and Lom doing a good job of battling back and getting that strikeout.
6 strikeouts for her tonight. Get another look at that from Clamp C. Just inside on the corner there for a called 3rd strike.
You know, Clamp C actually asked for a raise, so he moved him up a little further on the fence.
Love it. Well, as long as he holds on to his position, he should be fine. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that one is high for ball 1. 1-1 to Roonin. Walk back in the first inning. Lom looks for the read and delivers the pitch. Another high one, 2-1. See a lot of bows in the hair of the Coon Rapids players tonight. Fouls another one back to even the count at 2-2. So Lom's done a pretty good job tonight, only scattered a couple of hits through the few innings.
There's one of the bows.
There we go.
By Johnson.
That one is grounded down. Brian throws across the diamond in time for out number 2. Now to bring Kiara Hurt back up to the plate for her 3rd appearance.
Kiara looking to put the hurt on this one.
Able to draw a walk last time she was up at the plate. She led off the 4th. Fouls that one here into the cage. 0-1 count. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Delivers that straight back. Lom gets her glove on it. Throws over to first, and it is another 1-2-3 inning for the Cardinals on defense. That takes us to the bottom of the 6th, and we'll be back with more softball.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Nice shot of the pink and azure sky there as you see our Twitter handle, twitter.com/CTN Coon Rapids.
Now, if you followed us on Twitter, say if somebody's out there watching it that doesn't, then I can't believe they wouldn't, you'd be getting updates. If you weren't here watching and you're away from the phone, if you make sure you follow us, you get updates of games as they are in progress.
Also get reminders
with a little bit
about
of a highlight.
Absolutely. I'll also get some reminders about upcoming broadcasts.
Yep.
You'll know when we're live.
Yep.
No question, it's a useful tool to have. Follow us, twitter.com/CTN Coon Rapids. And we've got Coon Rapids back up at the plate here. Bottom of the order, Reese Ullin. Scored both times she was up at the plate. And we've got a 1-1 count. Some good momentum for the Cardinals.
Yes.
If the score holds, to lead them into the playoffs here.
Well, they just need it. They needed run production. They needed hits. They needed a strong outing from the mound, and you know they certainly have gotten that here tonight.
Not much more you can ask for on senior night.
No question.
Pitch on the way. That one is driven to center field and catch made. First out of the night for Coon Rapids. We've got a new batter here. That'll be number 26.
I'm not sure I have her on my roster. I don't have her on my roster.
If I overheard the PA announcer, that's Emma up at the plate. But if you have Twitter, you can tweet at us and correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. I don't know, people will be tweeting all night.
Yeah, there you go. Did I just retweet our own promo? Terrible. 2 straight pitches fouled back. 0-2. McKenna Dugas ahead on the count here with 1 down, bottom 6. And that is a strikeout for her. And our pitcher this evening back up at the plate for another swing at things. Sam Long.
Sam's had a nice night, 2 for 3, a couple of singles, a couple of RBIs.
That one bounces through into the backstop for ball 1. Still a lot of enthusiasm out of the crowd here. Good to hear. And that one is a little upstairs, 2-0. Count. Pitch on the way here. Another one bounces through. And that's 3 straight off target. Dugas getting tired on the mound there and a little bit rattled. .30 pitch on the way. That one is hit straight into the dirt, scooped up, and down for the shortest single you're going to see tonight.
Yeah, not much on that, but it didn't need much. Tough coming out from behind the plate and getting over there. Brings up Abby Graham.
Abby's got a great line tonight. Very successful from the plate. See our graphics filling that in as she drops a huge hit into the gap, bounces back to the fence. See some aggressive base running there. She is in with a double and a run scores, only adding to her excellent evening from the plate. Real solid hit on that one, Howie.
Yeah, and again, just hitting the ball really well. Emma Heeman coming back in to run for her, but again, just getting the best of it as she drills that to right center to the wall. Meg Scheck can bring her home.
Meg's got a double and an RBI back in the first inning here, so she knows how to do it. 2 down here. First pitch in there, nice one for a strike. As McKenna's settling down again there on the mound. A 1 pitch is low, runner's going for third. Throw is outside past, and she's gonna try to get home. And is there. Steal on third, throwing error, and another run in for Coon Rapids. Here in the 6th, like you mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Howie, real aggressive on the base pass there.
They always have, but they have been all year long, and it certainly does not disappoint tonight.
Couple runners thrown out, but all in all, it's paid dividends. And that's a line drive straight up. Rolls out to the center fielder, and we've got another single, another base runner. Nice little 2-out action for Coon Rapids here.
Dozen hits tonight. Kennedy Kerr, an opportunity to see if she can keep this inning going with 2 away.
First pitch just high for ball 1. We'll see, do we get a base runner going for a steal here, even with 2 outs?
Well, you know, you score 1 more run, the game's over.
The hit to right field, but played by Emily Grant, and that'll bring an end to the inning. Coon Rapids brings in 2 more in the 6th. Takes a very comfortable 10-1 lead. 3 outs left for Park Center when we come back on CTN.
It appears these hot ashes are about to be dumped, which could possibly start a wildfire. How will Smokey deal with such a hot situation? The garden hose defense. Next, a thorough stir. Then another spray. And finally, feeling if the ashes are cool.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes, the selfie. A ritual practiced so frequently with this tribe, but not so much by Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Nice shot of our seniors there. They got some cardboard likenesses up on the fence there. Chance for some parents and friends to take pictures with their favorite senior players here on senior night. Sam Lowe still out on the mound there here. Top 7 with a healthy lead behind her. And she bounces one over to her catcher.
Who's your favorite senior?
My favorite senior? Man. Might be Senior Frog.
It could be. Mine's Steve Smith Sr.
Oh, ooh.
I like, he's probably one of my.
2-0 count here. Emily Grant up at the plate. Checks her swing. Check down the first base line, and umpire says she is good. 3-0.
Cardinals
successful check there.
Cardinals looking to win their 13th game of the season.
And that pitch is right down the pipe to bring the count to 3-1. Lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
(3-1) pitch on the way. Not quite able to check that one. 3-2. Nice to see Sam battling back from a 3-0 count there. Get it back full. See if she can put the batter away. Pitch on the way. That one is popped up. Fouled on the right field line.
Right off the truck.
Right off the top of the truck.
Hopefully everybody's okay in there. Ted? Hopefully Ted's okay. Hopefully Ted's okay.
I'm not as worried about Josh. Josh could take a pitch. Ted, though, he's frail.
Well, if it went off Josh's hair, it would be okay because it wouldn't hurt him.
Grounded up. Played by Kenny DeCurr and thrown over to first for out number 1 here of the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, number 2,
McKenna Dugas gets a chance here with 1 down. 2 outs left to play with for the Pirates here.
Yeah, they've got quite the hole if they're gonna come back, but down to the last 2 outs.
It's a big deficit as Clampsey gives us a nice shot of the first pitch here. High for ball 1.
Isn't his name Jed Clampett?
I think that's his grandfather.
That's his grandfather? He was, oh, okay. He was one of the pioneers.
Ball 2 high to Dugas. Get a little bit more of that wind. A little bit of field dirt kicking up on us here. 2-0 pitch swung on for strike number 1.
That pitch had a lot of velocity on it. A little bit up in the zone, but a lot of velocity.
A lot of heat on that pitch.
Yeah. No question.
2-1 on the way. And that one is lone outside to make it 3-1. (3-1) pitch. Drops in for a single. Just in front of the glove of Cam out there in center field, and that's a single and a base runner for
Pirates. Stay alive. They stay alive.
Pirates have a way of doing that.
Bee Gees song?
I don't think it's about pirates, though.
No, but, well, yeah. English pirates.
Well, I mean, if they're like zombie pirates.
They could be zombie pirates.
I quit after the first movie, so I don't know what happened after that. I thought the book was better. Coon Rapids brings up number 13 here. I don't know if you got your roster handy.
There's no 13.
All right.
I don't believe.
Lucky 13.
Oh, Tiana Love.
There we go.
Oh, that's a great name.
First pitch to Love is high.
Kind of sounds like a 70s detective.
1-0 pitch. Swung on for strike number 1. Runner on first with 1 down, top 7. 1-1 pitch on the way.
Ooh.
Inside, and she was able to get out of the way in that one. Bring the count to 2-1. For the most part, as a pitcher, you never want to hit anybody, especially in the face.
Well, if you're going to, yeah.
I had to quantify it there. That one hit foul down the left field line to make it 2-2. Pirates still have that runner over on first. Chance to maybe do a little damage here in the inning. That one is driven foul down the right field line.
Oh, and the crowd clears.
A nice catch by one of the fans out there. Great shot by the camera crew. Standing room only here tonight at Sand Creek.
As Tommy Glines would say, it's a partial sellout.
Half price for seniors tonight, right?
That's how I got in.
2-2, grounded past third, scooped up by the shortstop and fired over. And she's got her in time.
A strong throw by Kennedy Kerr.
Nice throw, good play.
And she had to go to her backhand, and just a really solid throw across the diamond. Gets her in plenty of time.
And that is 2 down with Savannah Kennedy at the plate. Last chance for the Pirates. Runner on second with 2 down. First pitch is high. Takes a strike looking.
Nice pitch
Even
there.
it up at 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. One, 2 count here for Sam Lom. See if she can wrap this one up. Put a bow on it. And there it is, strike swinging, strike number 3. And a win for the Cardinals.
Yeah, and a nice win, in a win that they won in good fashion, which they should have. You know, you're playing an 0-12 team now, 13, struggling on the season, and you should come in here because you cannot be happy with the last 2 outings, and you want to come back. You want to make a statement. You want to get a dozen hits just like that. You want to score 10 runs. You want to get your offense back on track, because the sections are next week. So you want to start playing your best softball this time of year.
Absolutely. 10 strikeouts for Sam Lum out on the mound. Great job for her. 10-1 win in convincing fashion for Coon Rapids. Appreciate everybody out there who watched tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. No question.
No question about it, Howie. It was a heck of a night. Beautiful shot of the moon there. A moon shot, if you will. And upcoming on CTN, you see on Wednesday, May 23rd, we've got those softball playoffs starting off.
Playoffs.
We have got the playoffs on the 23rd and the playoffs on the 29th.
The playoffs on
I believe that's the British spelling.
That is, because
depending on who their opponent is, it may or may not be appropriate. And,
Tottenham. If they're playing Tottenham, it's,
Yeah, there you go. Baseball playoffs kicking off here next week, as well as the school year winds down. We get a lot of playoff sports before summer, as always. Follow us on Twitter. We'll keep you updated with live scores schedule. You can always check ctncoonrapids.com as well to see what's coming up. Any parting thoughts, Howie?
Yeah, but we have to go, so it would take too long. But we thank everybody for watching, sir. And thank you for filling in
No
for
question.
Joe.
I love to do it.
Yeah,
So,
good times.
one last closing shot there, Sam Lom. Great work on the mound tonight. 10-1 win for Coon Rapids. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.